Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Anita Zukhrufa. Here I will present my proposal about the use of mobile assisted language learning apps as supporting learning for English vocabulary mastery in a junior high school in West Java, student experience and perception. In the coverage, we have introduction, research question, conceptual frameworks, research method, and data collection procedure. According to how in 2019, vocabulary may be a basic component of language composition and development of language information and abilities. Learning vocabulary is important because vocabulary is essential when we want to speak, read, write, or listen in English. However, learning English is not easy since there are many aspects to learn, especially in memorizing the vocabularies. In Indonesian context, I find many students have difficulty in learning English due to a lack of knowledge about about the vocabulary, because English has many words and rules that are very different from Indonesia. The research question are: what are student perception toward the use of Kick apps as supporting learning English vocabulary? And then how is student experience using the Kick apps as a support for learning English vocabulary? So from this research, we can know the student perception and what they have experienced when they use the apps, and then we can know how applicable the apps to English learning activity. According to Puffley 2015 in Sabas and Han 2017, the teaching and learning process is totally changed when recent development in mobile technology. Mobile learning become one of the alternative learning options that give learners easy access to education. And then, according to Google's Kahulme in 2020, mobile assisted language learning or MAL uses a smartphone and other wearable innovation to assist individual in language learning, especially in environments where portability and contextual learning are beneficial. Hull may also state that mobile learning can meet the need of authentic learners at the point where they emerge and provide a more flexible model of learning of language learning. From the explanation, the smartphone apps have a considerable potential for enhancing vocabulary and English learning process. The research method: I use a qualitative research design, and then the participant are the age grader of a junior high school in West Java, and then I'm going to choose 10 students for each class in the school, and 3 students are interviewed of each the class. And the instrument that I use are questionnaire, interview, and observation. The procedure: the research held in a junior high school in West Java, SMP Negeri 1 Kota Baru in Karawang. The data collection start with observation in the classroom. I start to observe the class and then introduce the application. And then the second stage is administering the questionnaire that relate to the apps and how it's work, how it's used. Then the last one is interviewing the participant to get know their perception, what they experience. And then the last, the research timeline. I'm going to design the research in January, collecting the data in February, and analyzing the data in March. And then the last, writing the research finding and result in April. So I think that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.